Professionals and local tourists planted trees in water catchment areas of Baringo to mark Easter festivities in a bid to address the effects of climate change, which has led to drying up of rivers and lakes. Over 10,000 seedlings were planted in Kadam and Kipmokak conservancies even as the rain season sets in, with the participants urging Kenyans to plant a tree this season. Recently, Baringo was hardly hit by drought, which saw drying up rivers and Lake Kapnarok following the degradation of the environment owing to deforestation. Lydia Dento, who is an hotelier in Lake Bogoria Spa Resort, said climate change impacted negatively on the hotel and tourism industry, which saw them taking up the initiative to plant trees. Grace Njeri, a local tourist, said that the exercise was a noble initiative, saying it was in tandem with the directive by President William Ruto to plant 15 billion trees this year. Professor Rotik, who is the chair of Baringo Liberal Minds, an umbrella of professionals from Baringo, said the degradation of the environment is worrying and frantic efforts should be taken to restore the depleting environment.
So inciting. You feel so good. You feel that you are relaxed with the economy of this country. You really need to come and do your stress here. And this is a praying place, is a prayer ground. And really this is a very good thing because especially with the climate change, it is improving this area. People think that Baringo is a very dry place, but what I've witnessed today is not the Baringo that I know. I've been to Bogoria for many years, but I've never been up this side, in the highest mountain in the Sacho area. It is called Kimosop somewhere, where our late President Moi used to come and pray. I'm just 3 kilometers from Moiho in Sacho, and this is a very interesting place. And I would urge every Kenyan to start planting trees because to conserve our environment. I remember Wangari Maathai used to fight people to plant many trees, and I would urge even our Nakuru County, you can see the beauty. The many trees, we are surrounded by many trees. You go kilometers, 20 kilometers, 30 kilometers, both sides of the road, beautiful scenery, beautiful trees, and they have preserved it.
Issues of climate change and environmental degradation. And we were at Grandich Water Dam, which is a source of water for Kabarnet town and its environs. And the way it has been silted is so much that maybe within the next, if we don't take action, within the next 10 years or so, we'll be having very little water coming to Kabarnet. Our target is Baringo Liberal Minds. Our target this year is to plant over 300,000 trees. And this we are partnering with other organizations which will be able to do so. And we also targeting also to plant some of the trees in Kamnorok National Reserve, which is almost, the lake is almost depleted, it's almost going extinct, but the environment around there also is much degraded. So we are saying we need to look at this and address these issues.
Easter, but also is a time for our visitors to this part of the world to see what we offer. This is Kimungo Church Conservancy, one of the few protected areas within the Tugen Hills of the county of Baringo, and it is quite an ancient forest. It was set aside in the early 20s by the locals the old men at the time, and it serves several purposes. First of all, it is a shrine. It's a sacred site for the community where they come and do their prayers. Our visitors today have had the opportunity to see a different part of Baringo, which is nearly a rainforest, but what we call the Afro-montane forests. As you know, it is the goal of the government that we plant 15 billion trees in 5 years. And so today we were just adding our numbers and our voice to this rallying call. In the sector, we hope to do more as soon as the rains come. From the sector, we say we want to contribute our part in increasing this cover. And for today, we've been very, very privileged that we also had children, school children, not just the visitors, who have come to do their part as well. That in the last few months, we have had not just our Kapnarok drying up, but most of our rivers, something that had never been seen before. And so this will contribute to protecting the water towers, and with that we are working, all of us together with different agencies and government departments.
This is a process we've been doing since yesterday to mark the Easter celebration, and today we've donated trees to Kirdam and planted with the clients of 100 clients turned up for the caravan. We've also done at Royal Camp in Kimwochoch. We've donated about 600 seedlings and we planted 300. We plan to give more. Our aim is by the end of the Easter on Monday, Easter's holiday, we will have donated and planted also within our facilities over 3,000 seedlings. Climate change is real, and us in the industry of hospitality, we were really affected. Many of the facilities, hospitality facilities in Baringo had been affected, but currently they are restored, and others in the areas of Nakuru, around the Rift Valley lakes. When the drought comes, it also eats us so high in terms of food. We have to procure food at very high cost, which we cannot be able to share the same to the clients. So for us, we encourage everyone, not only the hospitality, but we encourage everyone where they are to plant a tree. Whether it's 1 or 2, let us all plant a tree, because the trees are life.